for the out. Boy, this is a quick ball game here. These boys are putting the ball in play in a hurry. They got a car running and their hair's on fire. What's going on? No runs, one hit. No errors and a man left. We go bottom 2. 1-0 Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
A Provident Bank community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs or the cool relatives still living in NYC? The city that people come to be at the center of everything. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy has the tools, agents, and guidance to make you a forever New Yorker too. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow, Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are.
Back here at Yankee Stadium, Yankees have a 1-0 lead over Sonny Gray and the Boston Red Sox. Jess Chisholm Jr. to lead off. Here in the home second, left-hand hitter, first pitch, swing on and bounce foul back to the on-deck circle. Jazz hitting at .238, 7 homers and 22 runs batted in. Jazz instrumental in the win last night with a sac fly, and he also scored on the McMahon RBI single. His pitch. Down low and a called strike.
So we were talking about that last night on the field, create your own runs. They've got people on this team, particularly when Jazz and Cabby are batting back-to-back. They can make a lot of things happen.
They both have 15 stolen bases. Here's the 0-2 from Gray. Swung on, hit hard right side. A line drive caught by the second baseman as he was guarding the 4-hole on the right side. Hit it hard, which is a good sign. 1 out. We'll bring up Spencer Jones. Welcome back, young man. He hit .269, 13 homers, 48 runs batted in his 43 games at AAA at Scranton-Wilkesburg.
And when he went back, I was told that he really was hitting with a vengeance. A lot of guys go back and sulk. He did not.
He's got a winning personality. First pitch to him. Checked his swing, did he? Yes, he did, as they checked with third base umpire. That's Stephen Jasinski. First pitch, bottom of the second, 92-mile-an-hour four-seamer, brought to you by Optimum Fiber, famously fast fiber internet. Spencer Jones, big 6'7", wide-open stance, and he takes a rip and fouls it back. And you can see why when he hits a home run,
it goes a long way. Today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Nicholas M. from Johnson City, New York. Nicholas will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every home in the Yankees hit in the second inning. Visit WFAN.com/Acme if you have a chance to hit it big.
First time around with the Yankees, Jonesy hit 4 for 24. We did see him get that first hit, which was fun. On one pitch, and fouled off left side. That was what, in Milwaukee, he had his parents, his girlfriend there. It was great watching them.
They waited a while, too.
Yeah, they did.
You know, these guys, and he's got nothing left to do at AAA. It's not like he has to go back and work with AAA pitchers. You know, you just sometimes just have to go around the league and you have to get used to big league pitching.
As Julio Rodriguez told me, it's a hard game. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, hit foul, a little bit late. Tell you what, as strong as he is with this long lever guy, he is built for this stadium.
Yeah, he really is. really has a chance here. I don't know what happens when Jason Dominguez comes back.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
And Big G's coming back
for our next homestand. Do we go to Cleveland and Toronto? Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul to the on-deck circle, where Anthony Volpe awaits on the first base side. So 1-2 to Spencer Jones. This will be pitch number 6 from Sonny Gray. Volpe's on deck. 1-0 on a Ben Rice homer. Cranked a home run off the farther edge of the second deck right field. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Gray into the line. The pitch. Swung on, hit hard down the right field line. Look out, but it goes foul.
See, there's one thing that you like about Spencer Jones, and I know the average didn't show it, and I know he struck out. I get it. He has good at-bats. He works deep in counts. He's not overmatched. And there's a difference.
He stands very tall and then crouches down. Once the pitcher gets set, here comes the 1-2 again from Gray. The pitch. He's able to check the swing and a fastball up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and you can hear the appreciative applause from Yankee fans watching this AB.
Right, because he was changing eye levels on that, and a lot of guys will swing at that high fastball. You can't catch up to it. He's got an idea now.
2-2 here. And a pitch from Sonny. Swung on, bouncing ball up the middle. Top spin. It gets into center field. A base hit. He got jammed on that, and it still worked for him. Good for Spencer Jones. Welcome back to the big leagues. His 5th big league hit.
Just get that top spin on it pretty good.
Brings up Anthony Volpe hitting at .220, a homer, and 8 runs batted in. Looking for his first career hit against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 5 against them. 1-0 Yankees. 1 out, 1 on here, bottom of the second. A gorgeous night. Here's a pitch from Sonny. Breaking ball hit the other way. Base hit into right field. Jones will shut it down at second. So the Yankees building something here in the second inning. Volpe jumping on the first pitch, and that sets it up for Ryan McMahon.
Guy teammates at AAA when they were there. Oh, and he took that. It was on the other side of the plate and went the opposite way with it. That's a really good piece of hitting. Can't pull that one.
So here's McMahon hitting at .205, 6 homers and 20 runs batted in, and the game-winning RBI in yesterday's 2-1 win over Cleveland. That was in the 7th inning on a 2-out, 3-2 pitch. Left hand hitting third baseman. First pitch from Gray. Back to a breaking ball in there for a strike.
Nice pitch. And curveball only 80 miles an hour.
McMahon looking for his first hit against Gray. Volpe now 1 for 6. Ryan McMahon 0 for 8 against Sonny. 1 out, 2 on. Big hole left side of the infield. McMahon, pitch swung on, slices it and deep to left field, but backing up. Durant's got it covered. The runners retreat. Durant makes the catch, 2 down.
Yeah, you look at that outfield for the Red Sox. This is a really good outfield. They're not going to miss a lot. Durant in left. Raphael is just excellent in center. And Abreu's already won a Gold Glove in right. That is some outfield. I bet not a lot gets in between any of them.
They'd probably prevent triple. What do you say about Willie Mays? The triples go to die.
Triples go to die. That's what.
Willie Mays' glove. Here's Austin Wells, and he would love, as Brian Cashman said, love to join the party hit-wise. And he swings and slices one into the gap left center field. It's hanging up. Durant coming on, and he makes the catch. Good wheels out there, but that slicing drive, a little bit of a jam shot. He makes the play, and that'll do it. Yankees, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. We go top of the 3rd here at the stadium. It's 1-0 Yankees on top of the Red Sox on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by G. At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs or the cool relatives still living in NYC? The city that people come to be at the center of everything. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy has the tools, agents, and guidance to make you a forever New Yorker too. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. StreetEasy is an assumed name of Zillow, Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service
move.com.
Yankees lead 1-0 as we go top of the third. It'll be 8-9-1 in the Red Sox order. Mickey Gasper, switch hitting DH. Connor Wong to catcher, and then back to the top of the order, Jaron Durant. First pitch from Weathers in there for strike.
And Mickey Gasper is... Oh, he's
the batter is challenging the strike ball.
By trade, he's DHing tonight, but he is a catcher.
Boston will have 2 remaining challenges.
And he's right. The
A catcher. There we go.
He's a switch hitter. He's a lot better left-handed hitter than right.
By the way, third inning brought to you by Spectrum Fiber Powered Internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. 1-0 from a quick working Weathers. Fastball in there for a strike, in and out of the glove of Wells.
Mickey Gasper, a New England guy, signed by the same scout, Matt Hyde, who signed Ben Rice and Cam Schlittler and Anthony Volpe. Mickey Gasper is there, so they're all in the same game. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Oh, Cam isn't, but he's here.
Merrimack, New Hampshire. Where's that?
Merrimack. It's a little north of Nashua.
And he went to Bryant University, 1-1. And there for a strike. Ball and 2 strikes here to Gasper, hitting it limited action, 328, no homers and 5 runs batted in. Just underway here in the third inning. And a 1-2 from Weathers. Pitch just outside and low, ball 2.
Well, last year, Mickey was was it last year or the year before? Mickey was in Minnesota. Yeah, it was last year. And he was catching the game. And Cam was pitching. And they all took a picture of the 4 of them together with the scout, Matt Hyde. Yeah.
2-2. Did he check his swing? No, he didn't. Check down to DJ Rayburn. Bat got through the zone. Gasper didn't beef it as he walked away. Strikeout number 1 this evening for Ryan Weathers. 1 down here in the third.
Yankee fans shop the New Era Authentic Collection at Yankees Team Store and NewEraCap.com. New Era, the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball.
There's Connor Wong, the catcher, 261, no homers, 10 runs batted in. And he is the preferred catcher for Mr. Sonny Gray. Pitch from Weathers. Fastball away and low, ball 1.
And the first strikeout of the game is presented by Weichert Realtors. Don't settle for a good agent. Go for a great one at Weichert.com.
Connor Wong, 6th season in the big leagues, all with Boston. Here's 1-0 from Weathers. The pitch. Swing on, line drive, left field, base hit. 1 hop to Cody Bellinger. He'll get it back in. Second Boston hit tonight.
And Connor Wong is the last person still there from the trade of Mookie Betts. Everybody else is gone.
I tell you what, for years I always said Brock Verbolio was the worst trade. That might be the worst trade, moving Mookie Betts. What the hey?
Oh, goodness.
Wow. There's Jaron Durant. We get back to the top of the order. Yankees a double play, depth up the middle. Lefty swinging Durant, looks at a pitch outside, ball 1. I mean, come on. You trade Mookie Betts?
He was told to. Chaim Bloom was told to trade him. They did. He did what he was told, and then he got fired.
Brock Verbolio has been replaced. As next pitch, hit on the ground and off the glove, right side off the glove of Goldschmidt. Digging for third and getting there without a throw is Wong. That ball was blistered by Duran. That'll be a base hit.
Well, and Wong can really run. That was hit so hard, snapped up, and Goldschmidt's not happy with himself.
As you know, it's interesting too. He tried to backhand. He's holding the runner, and then he takes a step off the bag, and then it was on him in a hurry, and it just went off the edge of his glove. We've seen him make that play.
Now this is, if you wanted a double play, these two are hard to double up. You got Duran and Rafael is the fastest guy on the team.
Rafaela grounded out to short his first time. Runners at the corners, 1-0 Yankees. Little trouble for Weathers. His pitch down low. Ball 1. Coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank commitment you can count on. This is Provident.bank to learn more. Beautiful night here. 85 degrees. Light blue sky. Some wispy clouds. No big deal. Wind 9 miles an hour blowing right to left. Here's pitch.
Ooh,
on the corner for a strike outside corner, 1-1.
That sinker, 96 miles an hour on the corner.
Boston is challenging the strike call.
Okay. Oh, man, he was right.
Boston will have 2 remaining.
Is that a tenth of an inch? Goodness.
2/10.
2/10 of an inch.
And prior to the challenge, nobody would have really beefed that call. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
2-0. Throw over to first. Back in time is Durant. Durant having a good year, stealing bases, 10 for 10. 1 out, runners at the corners, top of the third. Yankees lead 1-0 on a Ben Rice first inning homer. His 18th. Weathers trying to get back in at 2-0 to Rafaela. There goes Durant. Here's the pitch taken down low, and Durant slides in to second without a throw from Wells. So he's 11 for 11, and now base hit's going to produce 2.
Odd seeing the Red Sox team play like this, isn't it?
This is them bashing.
Yeah.
Runners at second and third now. The double play's no longer in order, and a 3-0 count here to Rafaela. Here's the pitch. This down low, ball 4. So that is the first walk by Weathers, and the bases are loaded. 1 out.
First walk of the game brought to you by Route 22 Toyota. Why walk when you could be driving a new Toyota? Route22Toyota.com.
We were talking about leadership earlier, and Austin Wells out to talk to Weathers. Of course, Paul Goldschmidt in there as well. The rest of the infielders coming in to take a listen, but I'm sure Wells and Goldschmidt do most of the talking. So now you got to deal with Wilyer Abreu, a 283 hitter. And Abreu, runners in scoring position this year, hitting at 246 with a homer and 20 runs batted in.
Abreu played for that Venezuelan team that won it all in WBC. It's 408 off the lefties, 220. Isn't that something? A lefty guy hits 408 off a left-handed.
991 OPS. Yankees looking for a double play ball. First pitch outside, ball 1. Abreu flat out to center to end the first inning. Infield of McMahon, Volpe, Chisholm Jr., and Goldschmidt. Outfield, Bellinger, Grisham, and Jones. Weathers trying to dig himself out of trouble here. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's pitch. Chopped foul right side and off facing the camera well. Nice kick, save it a beauty by the first base umpire, DJ Rayburn. A run on 3 hits for the Yankees. No runs, 3 hits for Boston, which is threatening big time here. 1-1 pitch, Weathers outside, way outside the right-hand hitter's box. 2-1. You know, it's interesting when I was talking to him last week, and he said he was admonishing himself. He said, sometimes I give these hitters too much credit.
That happens to a lot of pitchers.
Trust your stuff. Get after it. 2-1. Here's the pitch. He did that time. Fastball right down the pipe. You and me, pal, let's do it. That's what the attitude on that one. Yeah, just reared back and threw it right over the plate. So 2-2 now. Bases loaded. Now Weathers steps out because the batter, Abreu, steps out. Big out to get right here. Weathers checks the runners, comes to the plate. 2-2, the pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball to shortstop. Volpe gathers. Didn't throw to second. Jazz was a little bit late there. He gets the out at first. The run scores. We got a tie ball game.
And that was not a good play on Jazz's part. And you hear the Yankee fans talking about that. And there's a little mix-up there. Jazz didn't get over there in time. I'm not sure you would have had a double play. You got some runners there.
I think it was the right decision.
Yeah, I think it was too. But There wasn't anybody there. The ball goes to Volpe, and Jazz just a little late. And then by the time you get the run, the out that you know you're going to get.
One's better than none. So Abreu puts it in play, ties the score at 1 apiece. Abreu picking up an RBI. His 29th. There's Wilson Contreras. And he swings and pops it up. That'll get out of play right side. Runners at second and third, 2 outs, a 1-1 game. And Contreras, he flied out to Grisham in center to open up the second inning. Keep in mind, he's a dangerous hitter. He's their best offensive player. And he's now 3 for 10 against Weathers with a home run. So 1-1, trying to keep it that way with 2 outs. Weathers to the plate, the pitch. Swing and a foul back. Change up at 87. 0-2. You mentioned him. Contreras, 8th in batting, 7th in slugging, having a really good year.
In the American League, 3rd in hitting, 295. Tied for 4th with home runs. He's a good player.
0-2 here. Contreras, right-hand hitter, pitch, swung on shot at half swing. Goes to the third base side, and Weathers throws the first, throws wide, runs, scores, 2-1, Boston. A Baltimore chop that went about 40 feet up the third base side, and Weathers was the only one that could make a play.
Well, he threw offline, and he had time. He could have set himself a little bit. Contreras is not in the same level as the others who run, but Weathers, he got it. He had more time than he thought. Just turned and threw it and pulled Goldschmidt off the base.
So a base hit and RBI for Contreras. And Abreu with an RBI. So now 2-1. Boston here in the third. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Here's Caleb Durbin. Third baseman, and he takes pitch up high, right-hand hitter. Ball 1. So Duran has scored. Here's the pitch swung on him, fouled back. 1-1.
Caleb now with that hit that he got in the second inning now has an 8-game hitting streak. He started off very badly and really has picked it up.
So 2-1 Boston lead here, top of the third. Weathers trying to hold it right here. 1-1 with a couple of men aboard the pitch. Taken down low. 2-1.
Caleb played in the Yankee minor league system 2023 and 24. He played all over the place. Third baseman, second baseman.
Big spot here, 2-1 pitch. Swung on, dribbled down the third on a 1-hop. McMahon throws on the run for the over in time to Goldschmidt for the final out. But a couple of runs, a couple of men left on. We go bottom 3. Boston's taking a 2-1 lead here at the stadium on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York era can last.
Bottom of the third, a 2-1 Boston lead. Glad you joined us here from Yankee Stadium. Everybody here on the Yankees Radio Network. Dave Sims, Susan Waldman, Matt Shortis, Manuel Barbari, and Rick Roush on hand here. Here's Trent Grisham will lead off here in the home third, top of the order. Sonny Gray's first pitch way outside, ball one. Boston sent 7 men to the plate, scored twice on 3 hits, and left 2 in the top half of this inning. Take a 2-1 lead. Grisham bounced out to second to open up the home first. Sonny Gray, the right-hander, deals. The next pitch, fastball right over the plate for strike 1-1.
New Motorola Razr Ultra is the official smartphone of the New York Yankees with curated textures and colors, a pro-grade camera system, and advanced processor. It's the most powerful razor ever. Learn more at Motorola.com.
Here comes the 1-1 from Sonny Gray, the pitch. Swing on hit to the right side. 2-hopper to the second baseman, Monasterio. Throws over in time for out number 1. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum Fiber-powered internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. Second encounter with the Red Sox this year. Yankees were in Boston April 21, 22, 23. They won 4-0, 4-1, and 4-2. There's Ben Rice, homered off the facing of the second deck right field on a 1-0 pitch in the first inning. Here's a pitch from Sonny Gray, outside, ball 1. Sonny, a 3-time All-Star, 5'10", 190, 36 years old. A Georgia boy, played his college ball at Vanderbilt in Nashville. What a program they have. They produced a lot of big leaguers the last 15, 20 years.
Same coach, too.
Here's a pitch inside and off the plate. Ball 2 to Ben Rice. Third baseman well off the line, playing almost a deep shortstop. The shortstop, IKF, kind of for left and playing up the middle. Ben Rice, good count for him, 2-0. Here's the pitch. And he looks at pitch down and in for ball 3. So far, Gray, no strikeouts, no walks. Ryan Weathers, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. As hot as Rice is, turn him loose here, 3-0. Let's see what happens. Here's a pitch from Gray. And he takes it off speed pitch for a called strike, 3-1.
Nice.
This could be an action pitch right here, 3-1 to Ben Rice. Gray out of the semi-stretch on the first base side, the righty deals. Here's pitch. Fastball down and in off the plate for ball 4. First walk by Sonny and a 1-out base runner for the Yankees.
And he just put his head down, shook his head like, why did I throw that pitch?
That'll bring up Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie flied out to center. And that walk by Sonny Gray brought to you by North Shore, the MVP of adult diapers. For even the heaviest control problems, visit northshore.com. Righty on righty here. A couple of veterans getting after it. First pitch, a fastball in there to Goldie for strike 1. Sonny Gray, 36 years old.
Whoa.
Paul Goldschmidt, 38 years old.
Wow, 1 for 24 off of Sonny Gray. My goodness.
Here's the 0-1. Broken bat, slow ground ball to shortstop. Flip to second for 1 over to first, double play. Nice operation by Connor Falefa, Monasterio, and Contreras. So a tough go for Goldie, 0 for 2 tonight. Now 1 for 25 against Sonny Gray. Nothing across for the Yankees. We go to the 4th. 2-1 Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast. like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city,
J. Barnabas Health.
Glad you've joined us here for Yankee Baseball. Red Sox in town. Night game tomorrow, Sunday afternoon game. First visit by the Sox to the stadium this season. And here is Isaiah Counterfeit to lead off swing and a miss and a pitch in on his hands. Strike one. Counterfeit grounded out the short his first time up. Came in with a .282 batting average, one homer, and 12 runs batted in. Weathers working quickly as usual. Kicks and deals. His pitch up and in. For ball one. Infield straight up. Outfield with Grisham. Really tilted towards right center. 1-1. Bellinger straight away and left. His pitch and in on his fist, fouled off to our right. Had people ducking. 1-2.
The scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar. Food Bazaar supermarket shop, local, eat global. 3-1 Detroit now has taken a lead over Seattle. Kerry Carpenter, he's back. Hit his 8th home run, 2-run shot in the 3rd.
1-2 pitch. IKF just missed inside. 2-2.
And all tied up 1 apiece. Baltimore is at Toronto. They are in the 4th. Adley Rutschman had his 8th. It's Brandon Young against Trey Savage.
2-2 to Isaiah Counterfeit. Here comes Weathers with the 2-2 pitch. And took a little off, bouncing ball. Foul, third base side.
Tampa Bay leading Miami 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd. They're in Miami. Richie Palacios 2-run triple, part of that 3-run output in the 1st. Drew Rasmussen is going for Tampa. Ryan Gusto started. He went 2 innings as an opener, so he's gone now.
So here comes Weathers now trying to get the first out here in the top of the 4th. A 2-1 lead for Boston. The pitch took a little off, missed outside. 3-2.
All over the Cubs were the San Francisco Giants, 18-3. Willie Adames 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Matt Chapman 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Casey Schmidt 2 homers, 4 for 6, 3 ribbies.
3-2 from Weathers. Swing and a miss, beating with a fastball at 97. For Weathers, his 2nd strikeout. 1 down here in the 4th.
And the other game going on in the Interleague, White Sox are in Philly. It is 5-2 Philly, bottom of the 4th. Randall Grichuk had his 5th homer for the White Sox. Brandon Marsh had his 6th for Philadelphia.
Grichuk was here for a short time. He made a couple of nice contributions. He's playing well for the White Sox. Here's Monasterio, swings and misses. He's the 2nd baseman tonight for Boston.
You know what else he gives them? He gives them a veteran. Outside, there's a lot of youngsters on that Chicago team. They're doing great. Will Venables done a great job there.
33-29 coming into tonight's game. Next pitch. Down low. 1-1.
And Pittsburgh leading Atlanta 2-1. Top of the 3rd. Mitch Keller going for Pittsburgh. They're playing very well too. Martin Perez is starting for Atlanta. Everything else is later. Mets are out in San Diego tonight.
1-1 from Weathers. Missed away, so he's behind here. 2-1 to Monasterio, batting in the 7th spot. Monasterio from Caracas, Venezuela. There's a pitch at his back foot. That misses too. Ball 3. Monasterio ahead in the count, 3-1. Weathers to the plate. Pitch, swing on and fouled back. Fastball on his hands. So 3-2, 1 out. So we play here, top of the 4th, 2-1 Boston. And the top of the 4th inning, sponsored by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. Here's Weathers ready to work. 3-2 pitch. Swung on, pulled foul, third base side.
Monasterio and Durbin came from Milwaukee. Is it Kyle Harrison there? And what a mistake. David Hamilton.
Milwaukee Ball Club 37-23, up 4.5 on Pittsburgh in the National League Central starting tonight. 3-2 pitch. Swing on, fly ball deep. Left field, going back Bellinger. He's just going to watch it fly out. Second level of the left field bleachers. Monasterio with a home run to make it a 3-1 Boston lead. That's his second home run of the season. RBI number 11 came on a 3-2 pitch.
Wow.
Showing some pop there.
It's only his second home run of the season. They bring the head of the mascot, Wally. They have the Wally head.
So 3-1 Boston now. That was the Sox 5th hit. And first pitch, fastball up high to Mickey Gasper, ball 1. For Weathers, that's the 12th home run he's given up this season. This is his 12th start. Next pitch, up high, ball 2.
Monasterio just snapped a 3 for 18 with that homer.
Is this going to be another walk after a home run? We laugh.
They're halfway there.
We laugh, folks, because it's definitely a trend in the game. It's the games that we've been calling. 2-0. Missed that. No, in there for a strike. Went down and in at the back foot. It's a right-hand hitter. Gasper steps out. Does the old Derek Jeter, adjusting the gloves. Weathers ready. Here comes the 2-1. And a pitch. Swung on, hit hard. Left side. Backhanded by Volpe. Sets. Throws. One hopper. Dug out by Goldie. Nice play all around. Volpe in the hole and knew he had to get rid of it quickly, and he knew his best bet was to bounce it over there. Did a good job setting himself. And turned it loose. Well done. So 2 outs. That brings up Connor Wong. He's batting in a 9 spot. Base hit to left, came around to score in the 3rd inning. On the RBI ground out by Abreu. Backdoor breaking ball missed outside, ball 1. Sox lead at 3-1. 3 runs on 5 hits. Yankees a run on 3 hits. The only run for the Yankees thus far, Ben Rice homer in the 1st inning. Here's the 1-0. There you go. They checked down at first. DJ Rayburn said he did not go, so ball 2 to Connor Wong. Infield playing back. Weathers ready. And a 2-0. Fastball right down the pipe for strike 2-1. First game for the Yankees without the captain, Aaron Judge. And it could be a while before we see him again in action. 2-1. There's a pitch. Long hold by Wells. Didn't get the call he was looking for. Ball 3.
And they're listening to Judge talk. There's certainly enough talent on this team. A lot of good players.
And a lot of good starting pitching.
Yeah, that's going to be such a difference.
3-1. Right down the middle for strike 3 and 2. He does not want to lose this 9-hole hitter, Connor Wong. keep it right here, 3-1, 3-1 with Durant on deck.
It's so funny that at least one place in every game, Ryan Weathers kind of lost the strike zone.
And this is it. And the other one wasn't too good either in the third.
2 outs here, so
3-2. And a payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and he's got a challenge. Or actually, no, he thought about it. He put his hand up to his helmet and then just walked away. That'll do it. That's the third strikeout for Weathers. Home run by Monasterio makes it a 3-1 Boston lead as we go bottom 4 here at WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York...
3-1 lead for Boston. And the bottom of the fourth is brought to you by Cars for Kids, 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today. Cody Bellinger to lead off against Sonny Gray. Bellinger, Chisholm, and Jones, 4, 5, and 6. Against the veteran right-hander, first pitch up high for ball 1. Cody with a ground out to second in his first at-bat. Big gap left center field for Cody Bellinger. Rafaela shooting hard towards right center. Here's pitch. Pitch up high for ball 2, 2-0.
Sonny in good shape. 36 pitches here. Less than 10 pitches an inning.
Here comes a 2-0. And a pitch from Gray. Missed down and away for ball 3. Yankees need base runners. Sonny Gray won his last 3 outings at Detroit, beat Philly, and beat Kansas City. 6-1 record, 3.06 ERA. Here's pitch, taken all the way, ball 4, down low. They'll bring the tying run to the plate here.
And they've needed him because Garrett Crochet out. No timetable for him right now. He's been their number 1 pitcher. Storage Post is your trusted self-storage solution. From climate control to top-notch security, we got you covered. Official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
Jazz Chisholm will stand in, a hard line out to second base. Second baseman Andrew Monasterio. That was leading off in the second. He's a tying run at the plate. Here's pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. It's backdoor variety.
Curveball at 79, so he can various pitches.
Third baseman Durbin way off the line. And the shortstop kind of Falefa playing up the middle. Bellinger, good base runner, good speed. There's pitch. Swing on, bouncing ball right side to Monasterio. Goes to second for 1. IKF back to first. Not in time. Jazz beat it out. They do get the lead runner, 4-6. We're out number 1. Jazz aboard fielder's choice.
That's only because of his speed. Notice Gary a little slow, not particularly, but nice throw by Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, but too much speed by Jazz.
So let's see what Spencer Jones can do. He had a long at bat, got a single to center. 8-pitch at bat. Still looking for that first big league homer. Jazz Chisholm, 15 bags. He's at first. And first pitch to the rookie is outside, ball one.
Looking down at Luis Rojas, see what he's telling him to do.
3-1 lead for Boston. Here comes the 1-0 goes Jazz. Got a good jump. Pitch taken outside. Throw down to second. Head first slide. He is in there. Stolen base for Jazz Chisholm. His 16th.
Look at it. I see Chad Tracy's hand is out. Ooh. You gonna look at it?
No, they waved him off. The stolen base for Jazz. And a good opportunity here for Jones. He's ahead in the count 2-0. Fast runner at second. Yankees down 3-1. The veteran Sonny Gray against the rookie Spencer Jones. Here's the pitch. Takes it high and outside. Ball 3.
I think he's got a really good idea of the strike zone. A lot of guys that are that big when they have a lot of strikeouts, you don't see them controlling the zone at all. He has good at bats all the time.
Rafaela, the center fielder, not particularly deep in center. Here's pitch. Swing on, pulled down the first base line. That's a fair ball. Down into the corner. Jazz walks home. Jonesy digging for second, and he'll get there with a pop-up slide. RBI for Spencer Jones. Makes it a 3-2 Boston lead here in the bottom of the fourth at Yankee Stadium.
All right, a single and a double here for the rookie. Boy, that's the way to make your return.
Especially now in the situation the Yankees are in with the captain on the shelf for a while.
You know, you hit and they're going to find a place for you.
RBI number 3 for Spencer Jones here in the big leagues. Jazz scored quite easily. So here's Anthony Volpe with an opportunity to tie the game or give the Yankees the lead. That hit the 4th of the evening for the Bombers. 3-2 Boston. Jones taking a big lead at second. Here's pitch to Volpe. And he takes it on the outside corner for a strike. Volpe first pitch swinging last time up. Single to right field. Took it the other way. It was a job well done. Volpe trying to make something happen. One out, runner at second. Gray to the plate. The pitch. Swing on, hit up the middle. Second baseman right there. Reaches for the bag on a dive, and they double up Jones.
Terrific play.
Oh, that's a tough break for both Volpe and for Jones. Monasterio was playing just a couple of steps to the left of the bag. Snagged it and then dove. He was on the third base side. Dives back and just beat Jones to the bag with the glove. 3-2 Boston as we go to the 5th. On WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Nielsen Dodge's big save.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos.
Game one against Boston. It's a good one. 3-2 lead for the Red Sox as we go to the top of the fifth. The Sox will have the top of the order. Jaron Duran, Sedan Rafaela, and Wilyer Abreu against Ryan Weathers. 3-2 lead for the Sox. His first pitch. And it's a fastball outside. And it looks like a challenge by Wells.
Catcher is challenging the ball call.
And he is correct.
New York has 2 remaining.
Strike one to
Very cool. Does have the ball width, too.
1 for 2 with a base hit to right his last time up. That was in the second. Stole second, came around to score. On the RBI, the infield RBI by Contreras. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch from Weathers. Swing and a miss. Sweeper. Good pitch.
When the game's on the line, you call the closer. At Morgan & Morgan, they're ready to answer that call. Injured, dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm and proud partner of the New York Yankees.
Duran steps out, kind of slow down. Weathers almost works as quickly as Carlos Rodon. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Change-up with great movement moving away from him. Another strikeout for Weathers. That's his fourth.
Yeah, found that zone back again.
So one out here in the top of the fifth. Brings up Sedan Rafaela. 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch from Weathers. Swing and a miss. Sweeper. Really well located that time.
Yeah, he's got that going. Did not have that in the fourth inning when he got some trouble. Rafaela last year switched between shortstop and center field. This year, just center field.
Here's the 0-1 and the pitch. Swing on, hit hard, left field by Cody Bellinger right there. Comes in a couple of steps. Moving to his right, makes the catch, 2 down. And now he's got to deal with Abreu, who's 0 for 2 with an infield RBI. Top of the fifth, brought to you by Elect 825, building our future. Yankees got a run in the first and a Ben Rice home run, then an RBI by Spencer Jones, an RBI double in the fourth. And first pitch here, Abreu gets away from Wells, ball 1. Sox got 2 runs in the third. RBI ground out by Abreu. Contreras with an infield single for an RBI. And then in the fourth, Monasterio homered to left. 3-2 Boston. There's 1-0 and a pitch. Good looking breaking ball, but didn't get the call. 2-0. Abreu, left-hand hitter against the lefty. Weathers the pitch. Swung on, bouncing ball right side. Jazz to his left. Oh, swapped at it and didn't pick it up. He got there and it went right under his glove as he was trying to scoop it up, but he didn't get low enough. Base hit.
It looked like he just swiped at it. You're looking at the glove, he's got it. He didn't get it down. I think he thought the ball was going to bounce up a little bit higher. He waited for it to bounce, but it just went under the glove. No, you got to go down and get that.
There's Contreras, their best hitter. A fly ball, a fly out to right, and an infield RBI. And first pitch is in there for strike. Boy, Weathers needs to pick up a second baseman right here. It's an extra out here in the fifth inning. 3-2 lead for Boston. And the pitch from Weathers. Here it comes. At his back foot, almost hitting.
He tried to get that four-seamer burrowing in 97 miles an hour. Just back him up, but way too far back.
Contreras has been hit 10 times. That's a heck of a lot. 4-1, good hitter. Right-hand hitter, here's the pitch. Swung on, drive deep to left. Down the line, staying fair, goodbye. Second deck. And that ground ball not fielded is a killer. 2-run homer for Contreras. Makes it a 5-2 Boston lead. That's his 13th homer. RBIs 36 and 37. Boy, that was the nightmare you didn't want to happen.
Nope. 419 feet, wow. 112 miles an hour. And Contreras, the one home run hitter on this team. Now he's got 13. Jaron Duran has 10. Nobody else in double figures, anywhere near double figures.
Boy, the ground ball that wasn't.
That's bad. Yeah.
The ground ball that wasn't. Ouch. 5-2 lead now. Second home run given up tonight by Weathers.
Contreras.
There's Caleb Durbin. Fastball outside, ball one.
Contreras 7 for his last 11 with 2 home runs now.
Boy, oh boy. 2 home runs given up tonight. It's 13 given up by Ryan Weathers. 5-2 lead Boston. 1-0 pitch. Swung on. And a long foul ball left side. Sometimes you can just feel it. A play that doesn't get made, and then you open the door, and the 4-hole hitter's up, and he cranks one out of here. That was a good swing he put on it, too. 5-2. That was the 7th hit for Boston. 1-1 here. And hit to the right side. Jazz this time gets down. Derisive cheers as he throws out Durbin. But damage done. No 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left. Go bottom 5, a 5-2 lead for Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
At Meineke, we are totally transparent.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs or the cool relatives still living in NYC? The city that people come to be at the center of everything.
Maine.com.
Yankees trail 5-2 as we go bottom 5 here at the stadium. Ryan McMahon, Austin Wells, Trent Grisham against Sonny Gray. 5-2 lead. 5 runs on 7 hits. 2 runs, 4 hits for the Yankees. First pitch to McMahon, outside corner for a strike. McMahon, first time up, flied out to left.
That 365 real-time money line is now minus 375 for the Yankees. No, plus 375 for the Yankees, minus 550 for the Red Sox.
There's the 0-1 to McMahon, broken bat looper. Center field coming in is Rafaela and makes the play going over to his right. 1 down.
And that's powered by Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only.
There's Austin Wells. He flied out to left. By the way, bottom of the 5th brought to you by Key Food and their family of supermarkets. So Sonny Gray got a nice little cushion here. Sonny has walked 2, neither walk hurt him. And first pitch to Wills is on the inside corner for strike. Sonny has yet to record a strikeout. He's given up a home run to Rice and an RBI double to Spencer Jones. 2 walks, and both of them were erased. 0-1 to Wells. He flied to left. Here's pitch. Swung on and sent to center field. Get it off the end of the bat. Make that right field. Here comes the right fielder. Good job by Abreu to come in and call off Monasterio, the second baseman.
Yeah, they really don't miss a lot, that outfield. That is a really good outfield. Can't think of a better one in the American League.
Well, the Yankees, with Judge healthy, Grisham and Bellinger, that's a good group. That's a good group. There's Grisham, third time. He's twice grounded out to second. 2 outs here, bottom 5. 5-2 lead Boston. There's first pitch from Sonny Gray. Breaking ball outside, ball 1. Ninth career start for Sonny Gray against the Yankees. 2-3 record, 4.15 ERA. Well, he's got some offensive support. The Sox have scored in each of the last 3 innings. There's pitch. Grisham swings through for strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on here. Bottom 5. Sonny not working nearly as fast as Weathers. Next pitch. Swung on. Here's a drive deep to right. That baby's leaving the yard. Second deck, 12th row. Home run for number 12, Trent Grisham. Home run for Trent, his 8th. RBI number 32. We got a 5-3 ball game.
8th homer of the season. That's the kind of hit it was 424 feet. And when you hear the sound of the ball on that bat, you look up. It had that kind of sound to it. And it's creeping closer.
Trent, I love watching him hit when he's going well. He chokes up on the bat just a little bit, a couple of fingers, and got that barrel through the zone. Boy, that was nicely done.
1-1 pitch by Sonny Gray.
So a 2-out RBI. Here's Ben Rice, 5-3 ball game, and that stirred the crowd up a little bit. 2 outs. Here's a pitch to Ben. Fastball down low, ball 1.
And Grisham started to get it together, got off to a bad start. If you just go 18 for the last 51, that's what he's done. It's 353. Sometimes you just have to forget the first part of the average because it's never going to get up. You go from a certain spot, and that looks like what Grisham did.
So Ben Rice got a 1-0 pitch coming here from Sonny Gray. The pitch, swung on, hit hard right side, past the diving second baseman in the right field. A base hit for Ben Rice. Man, what a bullet that was. Another barreled up shot off the bat of Ben Rice. He is 2 for 2 with a walk tonight and an RBI.
You know, that's the only time you really look at exit velo because that's what that was. That was such a shot. There was no way that anyone was going to stop that. You can't get over there fast enough.
There's Paul Goldschmidt. He's had his difficulties against Sonny Gray over the years. Now 1 for 25. That's first pitch, breaking ball for a strike.
Sometimes there are guys you just don't see.
I'm sure there's a bunch of guys that Paul owns, but Sonny Gray is not one of them. Here's the tying run at the plate. That hit by Ben Rice. Hit number 6 for the Yankees. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch. He will check his swing. He did not go. That was very close. The catcher was peeling to the first base umpire. 1-1. Meat of the order for the Yankees, presented by Chef IQ Sense, an intuitive wireless meat thermometer. Makes dinner easy. Never under or overcooked chicken, fish, or meat again. Buy yours today at chefiq.com.
Yeah, that was 105 miles an hour off the bat. That nice hit. No wonder he couldn't get there.
1-1. Pitch, bouncing ball left side. Backhanded by the shortstop in the hole. Throws over and dug out by Contreras for the out.
Right on, I guess.
A short hop dug out by Contreras. Nice play, both ends of that operation there. Trent Grisham draws the Yankees just a little bit closer. It's 5-3 as we go to the top of the 6th at the stadium. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth?
Well, as it often happens, the guy makes a nice play to end a half inning and will lead off the next half inning. Here's IKF, Isaiah Counter-Falefa. He is 0 for 2 tonight. He's the shortstop for the Sox tonight. Grounded out to short and struck out. So a 5-3 ball game now. Boston on top of the 6th. Here's a pitch. First pitch outside, ball 1.
Time to deliver the scores from around the league, brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. Detroit still with a 3-1 lead over Seattle, bottom of the 6th. They're in Detroit.
His next pitch from Weathers. In there for a strike. It's a good-looking slider. 1-1.
And Brandon Valenzuela just hit a 2-run homer for Toronto.
Next pitch way outside from Weathers. 2-1 IKF. Counter-Falefa, Monasterio, and Gasper 6, 7, and 8 coming up for Boston.
And Toronto's taken a 3-1 lead over Baltimore. They're in the top of the 6th. They're at Rogers Center. 4-0 Tampa Bay over Miami, top of the 6th. They're in Miami.
There's the pitch. Going to make a play. No, it's to our right. A little bit low. Foul ball. 2-2. Paul Blackburn, right-hander, heating up in the Yankee pen.
Isaac Paredes had his 9th homer, 3-run shot in the first inning. Houston takes a 3-0 lead over the A's. Jack Perkins against Peter Lambert in that one. It's raining.
2-2 pitch down the third baseline, foul.
It's raining in Minnesota. Kansas City is in. They're going to sit for a while. Michael Walker against Zebby Matthews if they start. Cleveland on the Travis Mazzana leadoff home run. That kid's going to be a good player. Leading Texas 1-0 in the second.
2-2 to IKF from Weathers. The pitch. Swing on and popped up. Volpe on the dirt now to the left of second base. Makes a two-head catch. 1 out. Yankee shortstop making that play. 1 down. I can. You can't spell American without it. During the Jeep Make This Summer event. Celebrate 250 years of the country that can, with a great deal on the vehicles that always can. Here's Andrew Monasterio, home run last time up on a 3-2 pitch, hit it to left field. And first pitch is outside, ball 1. It's 1 for 2. 2 home runs given up tonight by Weathers. Contreras got him in the 5th, Monasterio in the 4th. Weathers, the 1-0. And pitch. Took a little off, and it's fouled straight back. 1-1. Weathers pitching into the 6th inning. And he's 5 times got into the 6th inning or longer. Now, and this is 12th start. First time he's faced the Red Sox in his career. 1-1. Here's pitch. It's in there for a strike. That's sweeper. Boy, starts it off the plate and then gets it back doors if you get the outside part of the plate against this right-hand hitter.
Well, you got some action going on in the Yankee pen.
Here's the 1-2, and fastball up high, 2-2. Paul Blackburn.
Oh, okay.
Here comes the 2-2. Infield straight up and a pitch. Swung on and popped up. It's playable. Volpe taking control. He's on the third base side at second. Makes a two-hand catch on the dirt. And 2 down.
Yeah, Weather's next pitch will be his 90th. So, get through 6.
So 2 outs against the bottom half of the order. Brings up Mickey Gasper. Strikeout and a ground out to Volpe at short.
Got that third inning back. A lot of pitches in that one.
2 down. Nobody on. Here's pitch. Down low. In the dirt. Nice dig there by Wells. Home 1. Gasper, right-hand hitter. DHing tonight. And next pitch up high and outside, 2-0. Sox 25th in runs in the major league, 6th in batting average, 29th in home runs. They've hit 2 home runs tonight, giving them 48. Here's a pitch swung on deep down the left field line, hooking, and foul.
At the distance, it's like he wasn't fouled by much. Could hear everybody going, oh.
Yankees with a couple of home runs tonight. They have 91. That's the best in the universe right now. 2-1 to Gasper. Great mustache. Next pitch swung on, fly ball left field. Can of corn here for Bellinger. Backs up a couple steps. Makes that one-hand catch, and that'll do a nice inning by Weathers to get through 6. Very nicely done there. 1, 2, 3. When we come back, it'll be Cody Bellinger, Jazz Chisholm, and Spencer Jones coming up in this 5-3 Boston lead on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
I can.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city at ShopRite.
5-3 lead Boston, bottom of the 6th. Cody Bellinger is leading off against Sonny Gray. Sonny has given up 3 runs on 6 hits. There's first pitch to Cody. Half swing. He got fooled on a breaking ball badly. 0-1. Cody's 0 for 1 with a walk.
And he's not even at 60 pitches. And his next pitch will be 60. We're in the 6th inning, so look how efficient he has been.
2 walks, neither one hurt him, and he's not struck out anybody. He's given up 2 solo home runs, 1 to Rice, 1 to Grisham, and an RBI double to Jones. His pitch to Belly down low.
Spring's Spring's here, so dress sharp like Charles Tarrant, ambassador, and Yankee shortstop Anthony Volpe. Refresh your wardrobe this season with the London menswear brand trusted by the pros. Take 30% off everything with code Volpe at ctshirts.com today.
Late arriving crowd. Man, this place is filled up.
Yeah.
We're in the 6th inning. There were pockets that weren't filled up, and as we get deeper, I know traffic is probably a bear on a Friday.
It took me an hour and a half to get down the Deegan.
This pitch hit hard down the right field line. Does it stay fair? No, it hooked foul at the last couple of seconds. 1-2. Cody's the on deck here. On deck. Check that. That'll be Jazz Chisholm is on deck. Brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be. Visit TimberTech.com. Cody trying to get on base here. Got a 1-2 count. Rounded out the second and walked. There's the pitch from Gray. Swung on, put in play, pulled foul against the first base screen. Dugout for the Yankees.
Fooled on that. Is protecting the plate on that one.
There aren't many guys I've seen so far this season who can protect the plate as well as he does with 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. Ooh, got fooled that time. Got overmatched. It was a fastball sitting on a soft pitch and got a piece of it right into the glove of Wong. First strikeout for Sonny Gray.
Done that with no strikeouts. Boy, that was kind of a weak swing too. So it's like he knew that he was going to be way early on that.
So here is Jazz Chisholm, a hard line out to the second baseman Monasterio. Reached on a fielder's choice, stole the base, and scored in the 4th inning. Pitch outside. Ball 1. So Jazz now 3 for 9 career against Sonny Gray. 1-0 pitch. Big gap left center field. I don't think he's going to go that way. Next pitch outside, 2-0. Good pitching matchup tomorrow. Rangers Suarez against Lil Warren. That'll be a 7:35 start tomorrow night.
And now Brent Hedrick is up.
Sunday, it'll be kind of early against Cam Schlittler. There's pitch, breaking ball down low.
Come on out to the stadium tomorrow, June 6th, at baseball's best rivalry. Yanks take on the Red Sox Military Appreciation Night. And the first 18,000 guests in attendance receive a red, white, and blue Yankee shirt, courtesy of Ford. Get your tickets today at Yankees.com.
So you got 1 out, a 3-0 count here to Jazz Chisholm. Spencer Jones on deck. The pitch from Sonny is in there on the inside corner for strike 3-1. Shortstop counter for left, really guarding up the middle. Third baseman way off the bag. 3-1 here to Jazz. The pitch swung on, drive to right field, going down. It is a foul ball. Jazz was going around, headed to second with his arms up in the air. Can't believe it. He thought he had a 2-bagger.
We can't see. Let's see what we can see. And it looks like.
Oh, that's foul. That went even close. Yeah. Absolutely foul. It was foul by about 2 or 3 feet.
Yep.
Coming up on Sunday, kind of early Cam Schlittler. And then the Yankees will head off to Cleveland. Kind of familiar with those guys already.
Right. 6 times in 10 days. Jazz still isn't sure whether it was foul or not. It was.
They need to shake that off. That would have been close.
He's saying something to the umpire there. Yep. A couple of really good young pitchers on it. Connolly early is going to be a really good pitcher. Peyton Tolley, the other rookie they got.
Sonny Gray doing a pretty good job here tonight. 3 runs on 6 hits, 1 strikeout, 2 walks. This pitch to Jazz. A swing and a foul tip. Dropped by the catcher. He applies the tag. Jazz is gone. 2 strikeouts. Back-to-back here in the 6th inning. 2 down.
And without Garrett Crochet, Sonny Gray's had to take up the slack and become the ace, and he has. Pitched very well.
Yeah, trying to win his 4th consecutive game. Spencer Jones. Good night so far. Single to center on a long at-bat. 8-pitch at-bat. 3-0 pitch. Double to right. And drove in a run. 5-3 Boston in the 6th, and he swings and fouls it off left side. You're right about this kid's approach. It's very good. And he seems patient, not lunging at stuff. And he also looks like the kind of guy, he could get on a home run tear. He gets a good rhythm going. Look out, especially in this ballpark. Big left-hand hitter. Here's the 0-1 and a pitch. Breaking ball, taken for a strike. 0-2.
He was telling us today he was given, when he was called up again, Oswaldo Cabrera gave him some advice, and he said to him, don't be a hero, just be you.
Yeah, what do you say? New York doesn't need another hero. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard right side, through the hole, a base hit. 3 for 3 night. Spencer Jones on the night he returns to the Yankee roster with the captain Aaron Judge on the shelf. Nicely done. And that was on an 0-2 pitch.
Wouldn't you love to see him just play every day and get comfortable and see what he can do? That was a breaking pitch, and it was almost on the plate when he went down and got it.
Quick hands. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff.
So he's got as many hits tonight as he did in the first stint. He was 3 for 24. Now he's 3 for 3 tonight.
Here's Volpe, 1 for 2. And first pitch breaking ball, swing and a miss.
First 3-hit game, obviously, for him in his 11-game career.
Oh, and 1 here to Volpe. Jones runs. Here's a pitch. Swung on, hit into center field. It's sinking, but it's right to Raffaello. Got a great jump at it. Nicely done there by the center fielder for the Red Sox. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the 7th. It's 5-3 Boston in the first of 3 here at Yankee Stadium on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by G.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the great...
Right.
New pitcher for the Yankees as the veteran, Paul Blackburn. Blackburn coming into game number 18. 2-1 record, a 3.12 ERA. 26 innings, giving up 25 hits. 17 strikeouts, 11 walks, and giving up a .258 batting average. So the night is done for Ryan Weathers. And Connor Wong's going to lead off for the Sox here in the 7th inning, 5-3 Boston. 5 runs on 7 hits. Yankees 3 runs on 7 hits. Wong, right-hand hitter. And first pitch from Blackburn. Misses up high, ball 1. Ball 1, Wong to be followed by Duran and Raffaello. 8-9, a 9-1-2 coming up. Here's breaking ball, hit on the left side. McMahon short hops, spins, throws, got him 1 out. Nice play. Played the short hop beautifully. So Connor Wong now 1 for 3 tonight. So Ryan Weathers got, by today's standards, a nice 6-inning outing. 6 innings of 7 hit, 5-run ball, 5 earned runs. A walk and 4 strikeouts, gave up a couple of home runs. Here's back to a breaking ball to Jaron Durant.
I like what you said, that by today's standards. 6 innings, 5 runs? Yeah.
Rafaela swings and hits one up the middle of knuckleball. Here's Jazz Chisholm fielding, throwing a little bit low, and a great dig by Goldsmith. Paul Goldschmidt with a nice dig on a quick throw. Chisholm looked up and realized it was Duran running, and he was getting up that line, 2 down.
You know, with Weathers, and the home runs were 5 home runs in his last 2 starts and 4 home runs in his previous 6 before that.
Quick 2 outs. Hey, the World Cup is coming to New York and New Jersey, and you can get in on the World Cup Mania at Yankee Stadium Thursday, June 18. First 18,000 guests going to receive a Yankees soccer jersey courtesy of Bank of America. Get those tickets today at Yankees.com. Quick 2 outs. Blackburn, 5-3 Boston. Here's a break ball just up high. Sedan Rafaela, the center fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. Red Sox scored 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth. 1-0 pitch. Missed way outside. Ball 2. Yankees got a run in the first. They broke on top on the Ben Rice homer on a 1-0 pitch. Second batter for the Yankees in the first inning. Yankees got a run in the fourth on an RBI by Spencer Jones, and then a home run by Grisham in the fifth. Spencer Jones having a nice night. 3 for 3. Here's a pitch swung on, hit the left field. Bellinger coming in, got a late start, but the recovery was right on time. And a 1-2-3 inning for Paul Blackburn. Bottom 7 coming up. McMahon, Wells, and Grisham. Sox lead at 5-3 here at the stadium on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by G.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs, or the cool relatives still living in NYC? The city that people come to be at the center of everything. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy has the tools, agents, and guidance to make you a forever New Yorker too. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow, Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
Fly. Picture this. A curve in the road. A change in plans. Well, what do you say? With the all-new Audi Q3, the answer's always yes. Yes to adventure. Yes to escape. Yes to performance. Yes to comfort. Yes to right now. Because saying yes without hesitation, that's real luxury. The all-new Audi Q3, made for the yes life.
Yankees fans, score big with the official New York Yankees MasterCard credit card. You can use it to earn up to 5% back on purchases at Yankee Stadium. Apply now and learn how to earn 4 free Yankees tickets. Visit Yankees.com/pinstripe rewards today.
Living with a chronic illness that requires IV medication? Say hello to state-of-the-art private suites for all of your infusion needs at Thrivewell Infusion, providing exceptional care, comfort, compassion, and convenience. Visit ThriveWellInfusion.com. Saving lives, drip by drip.
Seventh inning stretch is sponsored by Visit Atlantic City. Plan your visit to our iconic beachside destination. I love this. Four Seasons sing-along?
Yes, indeed. It's a good one. Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons class. Just too good to be true. All right, 5-3 lead. And Sonny Gray. And again, I'll say it again, by today's standards, here he is in the seventh inning, Sue. Seventh inning. Can you believe it? The starter?
But he's thrown hardly any pitches. What's he got? He's got, we haven't seen it, it'll come up in a minute. He was way down. He was throwing 10 pitches an inning.
Mm-hmm. 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. 2 walks that have not hurt him. This would be pitch 75.
75 pitches were in the 7th inning.
5-3 lead. First visit for the Sox here at the stadium this season. Yankees swept them in late April. 3 games at Fenway. Here's McMahon. First pitch swung on, base hit to the right side into right field. A good start by Ryan McMahon. Starting to pick it up a little bit. Jumped on the first pitch. Hit it hard, right side on the ground. Good stuff.
He did. And he throws strikes. He's very aggressive, Sonny Gray. Throws strikes. Doesn't mess around. Danny Coulomb, left-hander, is warming up for the Red Sox.
Here's Austin Wells. 0 for 2, fly to left and a fly to right. And first pitch to him is in there for a strike. $43,750. Good crowd, really good crowd. Tying run at the plate, Austin Wells, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Able to check his swing. Count goes to 1-1. Nobody wants to see his batting average start on the rise more than Austin Wells. 1-1 count here with McMahon at first. And the pitch. It's a breaking ball for back door. Then they're called strike. Wells is scuffling at the plate this year. That is just a huge understatement. Started tonight hitting just a $169 with 4 homers and 7 runs batted in.
And it's so odd because it kind of came out of nowhere this year.
1-2 here with McMahon at first. So we play here bottom 7, 5-3 Boston. Long hold by Gray. The pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a sweeper. Wells hearing it.
Starting to hear from him.
Third strikeout for Sonny Gray. 1 down. Back to the top of the order. Trent Grisham, who homered his last time up. And that's going to be it. Looks like for Sonny Gray.
And here comes. Okay. Here comes Chad Tracy. That's it. And this call to the bullpen is brought to you by Red Pocket Mobile. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless while also paying less.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 877-CARS-4-KIDS to speak to a friendly live agent. Donation is super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Go to cars4kids.org now, or call 877-CARS-4-KIDS to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars
save real estate too. Go to carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K.
Home run flavor, bigger purpose. This season, Ben's Original is teaming up with Ben Rice to help provide meals and support to kids facing hunger through the No Kid Hungry campaign. Learn more at bensoriginal.com and nokidhungry.org.
While everyone is listening to the ball game on the Yankees radio network, the Engineers Labor Employer Cooperative, ELEC, is hard at work rebuilding our infrastructure, whether it's transportation, water, or energy projects. ELEC and the operating engineers 825 are ready to get to work building our future.
That call the bullpen also brought to you by 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today. 10 seconds for station ID. We'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
The home of Boomerang Geo. Morning 6 to 10 is WFAN. WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York, and Odyssey Sports Station.
Pitch by Danny Colomb to Trent Grisham. Swung on and an easy fly ball to shallow center field. Caught out there by Rafaela for out number 2 with the man at first here in the 7th inning, a 5-3 lead for Boston.
Daniel Coulomb, 6 years old right now. He was 25th round for the Dodgers back in 2012, went to Texas Tech.
There's Ben Rice, lefty on lefty here. And a fastball in there for a strike.
He's been around a long time.
Comes in with an 0-2 record, a 6.55 ERA in 16 games.
I saw him a lot in Oakland, then he went to Minnesota, Baltimore.
0-1 to Ben Rice. And foul ball goes off of the catcher. Fouled off to the left side.
Another one have lefty arm will travel.
Boy, I'll say. Rice looking at him for the first time. 2 out, runner at first. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Full house, a big crowd, 43,750. Ben Rice homered in his first at-bat. He singled his last time. Here's pitch, swung on and fouled back. So a home run, a walk, and a single. Good night so far for Ben Rice. McMahon opened the 7th inning with a base hit to right field. Well struck out. Grisham flied out. And here's the pitch. Oof, that was close. And challenging is Wong. I don't blame him.
Catcher's challenging the ball call.
I can see why he did it. Let's see how close he made or missed.
Ooh.
It just missed.
Boston will have 1 remaining challenge.
That's an inch and 4/10.
1-2 here to Ben Rice. Tying run at the plate. 5-3 Boston, bottom 7. McMahon takes his lead at first. Colombo left-hander. Comes to the plate. The pitch. Swung on a high pop. Playable. Right side. Foul territory. Monasterio with the first baseman. And ain't around with the glove. Contreras goes down. Monasterio was under it. It's a foul ball. Monasterio was under it. Contreras came in, nudged him, and he wound up dropping the ball. Boy, there's a break for the Yankees. My goodness. Monasterio's about to make a 2-hand catch, and here comes Contreras. What are you doing?
Boy. And it didn't look like either one of them really can. Monasterio was right there, and they didn't see each other. And I just guessed that you couldn't hear, or did anybody call it? And that's Monasterio was right there. That was his ball.
Yeah, E3, that's the right call.
Goodness.
So E3.
E3 for prolonging the at-bat of the at-batter, in case you're wondering why it's an
right call. That's the correct call. See if they can do something with this second life here. 1-2 pitch. Taken down low. 2-2. Boy, you want to make them pay right here.
I don't think I'd like bumping into Contreras.
Just get in line.
Bowling ball.
2-2 to Ben Rice. Runner at first. Here's a pitch. Taken down low. Colomb is being very careful. And Paul Goldschmidt, right-hand hitter on deck.
Yeah, you just love Rice's at bats. He's just so selective.
One of the best hitters in the game. Youngster Ben Rice really making a name for himself. Here's a big pitch, 3-2, 2 out, runner at first. McMahon runs. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss, and a breaking ball way outside. He strikes him out and strands a runner. We go to the 8th. Red Sox lead at 5-3 here at Yankee Stadium with WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
The defensive stop. At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs or the cool relatives still living in NYC?
.com for details.
Eighth inning action from Yankee Stadium, a 5-3 Boston lead. 5 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. Yankees have hit 2 home runs, but they trail. Boston has hit 2 home runs as well. Paul Blackburn continues on. There's a breaking ball thrown to Wilyer Abreu, left-hand hitting right fielder.
And Justin Slayton is warming up.
And that made it a 5-3, a 5-2 lead. Yankees had a run bottom half of that inning. Next pitch is down and away. 1-2. So you got Abreu, Contreras, and Durbin, 3, 4, and 5 for the Sox. Sox are going to play a really good ball on the road. Our last dozen games, they're 9-3 away from home. At home, 3-9. Next pitch outside, ball 2. Game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, connecting everything everywhere. Boston 2 runs in the third, 1 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth. Yankees are running the first, fourth, and fifth. They've not been able to get multiple runs. 2-2. Breaking ball hit foul left side. Big hitter tonight for the Yankees. Spencer Jones called up to take the roster spot of the captain Aaron Judge. He's 3 for 3, 2 singles, a double, and an RBI.
Let's just see.
Trent Grisham has a home run. Ben Rice with a home run and a base hit, 2 for 3 with a walk. Volpe's got a base hit. McMahon's got a base hit. There's a pitch from Blackburn, swung on a high fly ball down the right field line. Jones into the corner, looking up, and it gets into the stands. Foul ball. Yes, showing Aaron Judge in the dugout with his teammates. Carlos Stanton, hopefully our next homestand next week. He said he will not be making a trip to Cleveland and Toronto. But when we come home again for the White Sox on the 16th, he could very well be ready. His pitch. Outside. So ball 3, Blackburn 3-2 here to Abreu. Infield, they expect him to pull there. Shifted hard to the right. Here's a breaking ball. Swung on and missed.
Nice job.
So Blackburn recording a strikeout. Just one away. The one down here in the top of the eighth brings up Wilson Contreras. He's had a good night with an RBI infield base hit and a two-run homer to go along with a fly to center. Blackburn's first pitch, chop. Foul. Contreras 2 for 3 against Blackburn. Playing deep at third is McMahon. Front door breaking ball for a strike. 0-2.
Blackburn's got that sweeper working. When it does, it's very good.
Blackburn giving the Yankees some length here after Weathers went 6 innings. Next pitch down low. 1-2. Again, Weathers 6 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, all earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 2 home runs. Blackburn ready. Here comes the 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He got fooled badly. He's looking for number 1, and he got a breaking ball way outside. Couldn't check his swing. 2 down.
And Blackburn, when he is going, he'll throw all those different kinds of breaking pitches. The sweeper, the curveball, that was a curve. The sweeper and the curve, that was in the other batter's box, and he couldn't hold his swing.
So 2 out, see if he can get Caleb Durbin here. Durbin base hit the right, 2 ground outs, 1 for 3. Right hand hitter. There's a pitch from Blackburn. Swing on and hit foul right side. Yankees in the bottom of the 8th. Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Chisholm. 3, 4, and 5 coming up.
As I said, Justin Slater warming up for the Red Sox.
Next pitch hit up the middle. Volpe coming over. Gloves behind the bag. Shoots it over to Goldschmidt for the out in a nice inning. Matter of fact, nice 2 innings by Paul Blackburn. 1, 2, 3 here in the 8th. Bottom 8 coming up here at the stadium. Work to do for the Yankees, who trail 5-3 to Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of M.com.
The new pitcher, Justin Slayton, for the Red Sox. And Danny Colomb, they went one. Let's see, he gave up a base hit, struck out 2.
Four-seamer, 3.60 ERA. He's been up and down all year.
First pitch to the goalie, broken back, ground ball up the middle. Second baseman's right there. Monasterio throws over in time. One pitch, one out. Looking bat two.
Slayton against the Yankees in his career, 5 games, ERA of 1.35. 5 hits, 3 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Cutter, four-seamer, sweeper, and curve.
Cody Bellinger stands in, 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Sox up by 2, 5-3. Slayton, a big right-hander. And first pitch. Belly bounces one right side of 2 hop. Wow. Room service to Monasterio. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Interesting thing about Slayton, he's been up and down, but he struck out 7 of the 20 left-handed hitters he's faced, and no one's gotten a hit off him from the left side. They're 0 for 19.
There's Jazz Chisholm, another left-hand hitter. Jazz tonight 0 for 3, a line out, reached on a fielder's choice, stole a base, and scored a run. That was in the 4th inning. Struck out on a 3-2 pitch in the 6th. And he lays off the first pitch, takes it up high, ball 1. And don't forget, after the game, stay tuned for the post-game show with Emmanuel Barbari, brought to you by Verizon Business. Take control of your mobile plan with My Business Plan. 1-0 here to Jazz. Pitch, swung on, skied. Playable, left side. Left fielder coming in, that's Duran, and he calls off the shortstop, Isaiah Carnifalefa. And man, oh man, Slayton was not tested at all. 1, 2, 3 in the 8th inning. Top 9 coming up. It's 5-3 Boston. Game 1 of a 3-game set here in New York on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs? Or the cool relatives still living in NYC, the city that people come to be at the center of everything. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy has the tools, agents, and guidance to make you a forever New Yorker too. Tap the banner to buy or rent with Street Easy. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com. Food Bazaar Supermarket, proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your once
well. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. 1-0, but he's got a big ERA at 6.04. This will be game number 27 for him. 22 in the 3rd inning. 22 hits, 15 runs, all earned. 4 home runs and given up a .253 batting average. And he's going to face 6, 7, and 8 in the Boston lineup. And Isaiah Carnifalefa going to lead it off. IKF, one-time Yankee, 0 for 3 tonight. Distant relative of the late great Hall of Famer Ralph Kiner. Pitch from Doval. First pitch in there, sinker. Boy, sinker at 98. If he ever gets consistent again, the big question. He's got, as they say, arm talent. His pitch swung on and hit to the left side. Grabbed on one hop by McMahon. Nice play. Gets up, throws, and it's on the money for out number 1. Boy, he can pick it. One hopper did a pirouette. Nice play right there. So one down. And Marcelo Meyer is going to pinch hit. Left-hand hitter, pinch hit for Monasterio. He'll stay on and no doubt play at second base. Meyer, left-hand hitter, hitting at .222. First pitch from Duvall. Fastball on the outside corner at 99. .222 batting average for Meyer. 2 homers, 14 runs batted in. Young man from Chula Vista, California. First-round pick back in 2021. Next pitch from Duvall. Pitch outside. 1-1. Yankees in the bottom of the ninth. Jones, Volpe, and McMahon 6, 7, and 8. So we play here top 9, 5-3. Boston in front. Ball chopped foul. Over by the first base coach, Pablo Cabrera. Now back in April 25th, when Alex Cora was relieved, a lot of his coaches were sent packing as well. And just going through their coaching staff, got a lot of interim tags. The manager, the bench coach, hitting coach, first and third base coaches. Swing and a miss and a pitch outside. And down goes Meyer. A strikeout. There's 2 down. And brings up the DH, batting in the 8th spot, Mickey Gasper. So Duvall looking to finish this up. First pitch, swing, a foul tip held on by Wells. Strike 1. Yankees in need of a couple of bloops and a blast and get out of here with the win. They're down 5-3. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. For the Sox, 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Yankees. Next pitch from Duvall. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Again, good crowd here, 43,750. Ball digging a better toe hold on the third base side of the rubber. McMahon almost tag teaming with Volpe up the middle. They do not expect Gasper to go the other way. And there's pitching outside corner. Strike 3 call. So Duvall, very nice and tidy 1-2-3 inning in the ninth with a couple of strikeouts. And here we go, bottom 9, buckle up. And oh boy, here comes Aroldis Chapman. 5-3 Boston here at WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Jeep.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of NY.
Well, we got one of the great veterans in the game. On the mound, Aroldis Chapman, admitting to 38 years old. He's just put together 6'4", 235.
You know, when we were in Boston, I saw him. I went and I said, "You going to pitch till you're 50?" And he said, "Maybe."
I wouldn't put it past him. He's in fabulous. You know, he was in great shape years ago.
Yep.
I mean, he's 38 years old. He looks tremendous.
Well, he says he's 30.
That's like I said. He admits to it.
Yeah.
Right. So, Max Schumann, guess what, pal? You got to get on board against this guy. He's going to lead off. He's pinch hitting for Spencer Jones. Max, right-hand hitter. First pitch from Chappie, up high, ball one.
And I'm sure that they thought that Schumann, being a contact hitter from the right, is probably a better matchup right now.
Yeah, he's not going to be looking to go deep. He just wants to put it in play and find a spot. That's all they need. Next pitch. Fastball away, 2-0. That's a good start here for Schumann.
When was the last time Chapman pitched? They haven't won a lot of games, so.
And we didn't see him, as Matt reminded us. We didn't see him up in Boston because the Yankees won all 3 games. 2-0. Schumann should be taken all the way, and he is inside ball 3.
And when Chapman has trouble, it's that fastball. You know, it's no more 101 or 102, not tonight anyway, 95, 96.
Hey, don't diminish that. That's still ridiculous.
No, it's nothing for him, right?
3-0. Here's a pitch. 4-pitch walk, ball 4. Here we go.
And that's Chapman. When he gets wild, it's that 4-seamer, and he's going to keep throwing it until he starts getting it because the other things work off of that.
So Schumann came in as a 250 hitter and a 4-pitch walk. So that brings up Anthony Volpe to face Aroldis Chapman. Volpe 0 for 2 with a strikeout against the big left-hander. Schumann taking his lead. Here's first pitch to Volpe. Fastball on the outside corner for strike. What a presence Chapman is out on that mound from the third base side of the rubber. Here comes the next pitch. Fastball dotted on the outside corner. 0-2.
And the last time Chapman pitched was on Sunday.
Ahmed Rosario, right-hand hitter. He's going to pinch hit for McMahon. He's on deck. 2 strikes. His pitch. Volpe, strike 3 called, didn't swing the bat.
Yeah. Well, he goes from a 4-pitch walk, same fastballs to Schumann, to striking out Volpe on 3.
Yikes. Kind of tough when you don't swing the bat. 1 out, 1 on.